so sad about it. So I went into the store today because they were having a candle sale. And I will tell you up front, this is mostly an exchange haul. I went into the store for one thing. I did not intend to get any other things. But you know how it goes. They had a few things that I was like on the fence about, and I didn't think I was going to get them. I'm referring to the sweet shop candles. I've been going into the store, I've been smelling them, I've been smelling the wallflowers as they've been coming into my store, and quite frankly, I was on the fence about it because during SAS I've been buying the campfire donut candle, and that candle is a bakery candle. I enjoy it, so I was like, I don't know how many bakery candles I actually need. I was actually on the hunt for an old candle called Raspberry Macaroon and Ski Lodge. Those were the candles that I was going around looking for. I will continue that hunt because people return things. They have an excellent return policy at Bath and Body Works, and if I'm able to see somebody return it, or if they put it out on the floor, score. But today, I did some exchanges with items that I purchased, so I just want to tell you that up front in case you don't like to see exchange hauls. I spent a little cash, bought a few things, and so I just wanted to clear that up for you right away. And the second thing I want to say is thank you for coming over here and watching this video. I appreciate the support. And let's get into this haul. It's pretty massive. It's pretty massive. I outdid myself. Okay? So firstly, I'm going to show you the body care. This right here. I was looking for this SAS. SAS I was looking for it. And it went 75% off today when SAS ends. So on spring, after semi-annual sale is over, this is actually $1 cheaper than it was during the SAS. So go figure. Okay? So I got this Live Fresh. I love that packaging. I love that. And they have a new spring line out, but they didn't put this beautiful packaging on it. In the bathroom, this will look gorgeous. I love this shell motif, starfish, clam shell. I just adore that. It just looks so beachy. And the scent notes on this one are coconut water, juicy nectarine, beach blossom, and fresh air, and sun-kissed musk. So I think the musk note, oh, that smells so good. The first thing I smell is the coconut. That's the first thing I smell. That coconut water. And coconut water mixes so well with stone fruit. So they mix nectarine in here, so it's not as musky as like a peach. But they put out a lot of these today. They put out like, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50, and people weren't checking for them, but I went over there and grabbed myself one. I was glad to get it. And this should last me. Oh, that's beautiful. I won't need to wear the spray with this. I have the spray as well, but this I can wear alone. Especially in summertime, you can stretch your fragrances. You could just wear the lotion one time. You can wear the spray another time. Nectarine and coconut water. Oh, it's beautiful. And then they have some beach blossoms in there. So it has a bit of a floral. It has a bit of coconut. It has a bit of fruit. This is extremely lubricating and hydrating to the skin. It's really good right now. I like this particular lotion formula better than the new one. It's just much more moisturizing. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, this has glycerin in it. That's what's hydrating. Glycerin's really great for when you live in a moist climate. I'm in Southern California, so I'm not normally in a moist climate, but we've been having rain nonstop for 2 weeks right now, so the air's nice and hydrated, and this glycerin works just so well with that. Oh, this is beautiful. Look how much better my hands look. Work friendly, smells beautiful, won't offend anybody, sexy enough for a date, live fresh, and that's cute. You know, you could decorate your bathroom or even your bedroom with that. Now, everything else is a candle. So those of you guys who know I like body care, everything else is a candle today. So let's just get started. Let me just, sorry I'm being awkward. Sometimes I don't plan ahead. And sorry I can't answer any comments. I haven't been getting any comments, so I just this time just reversed the camera and decided to film it this way. Hot Fudge Sundae. Do you see that? This is an exchange. This body care was the only thing I paid cash for. Look at that. I think that's so cute. That's so cute. I don't know how to decorate. It looks like an ice cream shop. So it looks like this would look cute in a kid's room, but I wouldn't put a glass candle in a kid's room because, you know, I'm just scary like that. They might get an idea, oh, let me burn my candle. You know? But the notes are gooey fudge, vanilla bean ice cream, and whipped cream. So this should smell like a hot fudge sundae dessert. Okay? Let's see what we got here. It smells like hot fudge. That's what I'm smelling. And I do smell the vanilla bean in there. But I smell hot fudge sundae. I don't smell the whipped cream. But whipped cream and vanilla bean could be kind of simultaneous. Now, I have to admit, I go in and out with this fragrance. Because I'm like, do I want my house or my room to smell like a hot fudge sundae? I don't know if I'm on board with that. But I kind of thought, well, maybe if Valentine's is coming up, maybe if you have a strawberry scent that's pretty strong, and then you burn this hot fudge with it, you have the smell of chocolate-covered strawberries, which is something that I personally would thoroughly enjoy. Or maybe if you have some kind of strawberry cake candle, or even pink petal tea cake, if this wouldn't overpower it, that might be nice. And I just got it because it's been getting pretty good reviews. And it's pretty strong. At least smelling it close up like that, it smells pretty strong. And the hot fudge smell is, it's on the money. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. I don't know if this is something that I personally would want multiples of. Let's just be honest, except for my campfire donut and just straight vanilla scents, I'm not really a bakery person. I like spicy candles. If you look at my reviews, I like spicy candles, I like fruity candles, I like sweet candles. And I was going to the store, like I said, trying to find fruity candles and trying to find florals. Look what happened. It's unique. Okay. Banana bundt cake. I like the yellow packaging. I think that's very nice for spring. I like the cake there. That's cute. Kitschy. Oh, let me show you. These in the sweet shop have this black lid, which I don't like so much. I'm very kitschy. I would have liked a lid that was more decorative, but I can't think of what decoration they could have put on here. Maybe some fruit, like a fruit cocktail, some images of bananas and strawberries and different things like that. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Oh, let me give you the notes first so we can see. We can have an intelligent discussion about that. Sweet banana, toasted walnut, and fresh cinnamon. Now the thing about it is, they said this smells like banana bread, and I love banana bread. I love the smell of banana bread. I have such warm memories of banana bread, and I love cinnamon scent. So I'm like, okay, I love my sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and maybe this is banana bread or banana cinnamon, you know, or sweet cinnamon banana. That's something that I would thoroughly enjoy. And a lot of people said it smelled like banana bread, which makes sense. Banana cake, banana bread, it's the same thing, guys. If you were to make a banana cake, you make it the same way you make a banana bread. Now let's just see what we get here. It's got a fresh fruitiness that reminds me of my banana milkshake candle. The, the, the banana note seems to be the same banana as my banana milkshake candle. I love my banana milkshake candle. You can go back and see my reviews from when I first got it. Love it. Don't have that one anymore. I got some new ones though. I do smell the cinnamon, and I love the cinnamon because it gives it a warm coziness. And quite frankly, it's about as cold as it's been all year right now. So I'm not really, maybe I'm not ready for hot fudge. Maybe this is just too summery. This right here, this banana cake, though, seems warm. You know, it seems more appropriate for winter for me than, because I make banana bread, banana cake, pumpkin cake, zucchini bread, all that in the winter time, and a little bit, you know, all the way up to Easter, but not so much summer. It seems light. I smell a milkiness. I smell the cinnamon. Let me smell the lid, see if anything changes. The lid, I smell a fresh banana scent, and I smell the cinnamon. I might smell a little bit of walnut. I think I smell a little bit of walnut. So I guess to me, this smells like maybe somebody put some fresh bananas on top of walnut bread, walnut cinnamon bread, and it's cozy and it's warm, and I think this is something that I could enjoy now. Now the picture looks very Eastery to me, and the yellow, butter yellow candle looks Easter. I really like that. So I got that one, and let's see what else we got here. Okay, key lime pie. Key lime pie. Okay, and I think the picture on this is pretty, and I love that fun lime shade there, that lime green. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. Let's check the notes. Zesty key lime, graham cracker crust, dollop of meringue. The thing about a key lime candle is kind of unique. I have never smelled a key lime candle before. Have you smelled a key lime candle before? I've never smelled one. I've heard of them, but they're kind of like unicorns. They're not something that I'm able to get a hold of regularly. Banana walnut, maybe. A fudge candle or a chocolate candle, all day long the chocolate candles come out. This chocolate is a darker, richer chocolate like fudge. It's not like a milk chocolate. It smells very authentic to fudge. The banana candle, I don't know yet, but it reminds me of walnut cinnamon bread with some fresh bananas chopped up on top of it. Maybe I smell even a little bit of ice cream and milkshake in that candle. So it's light. It smells very appropriate for Easter. Now let's see what we get on first sniff of key lime pie. It's got a sharpness to it. I mean, it really goes for my nose, that sharp, and it is a lime scent. It's not a lemon scent. I smell the zest of a lime, which has a sweetness to it. And I smell a little bit of graham cracker like you would have on a cheesecake or something like that. It's very unique. It's very unique. And it seems like it's a way of doing a lemon scent for people who love lemon in their kitchen. This smells clean without smelling cleaner. You know, it's definitely a clean, fresh, sharp. This wakes me up. I'm a little bit tired. I've been out all day, you know, doing different things with the family. And so I'm tired, but I wanted to get on here and do this. You see, I'm in my pajamas. I could have just as well as fell asleep and forgot about it, but you know, I want to play it with candles, so I wanted to get this done. This seems to be my favorite of the sweet shop candles. I didn't see Angel Food Cake. I probably would have been interested in it because I like the color. And one of the ladies, I think I think her name is Janice. She says that's her favorite, but I'm scared that's gonna be too similar to my campfire donut because I mean, when you put these candles in your house, there's not a huge amount of variation. Like this candle is very similar to my milkshake candle, but I like it because I love my banana milkshake candle. So I like the banana bundt cake candle. Seems like a redo in many ways, except for they did add cinnamon and walnut to that. So, and I love cinnamon and I love walnut, so that was good. This right here, a clean, zesty lemon scent that probably wouldn't be overbearing when it's a little bit warmer, so that's good. And let's just keep going. Let's just see what I have now. This is what I went for. Love. This is a floral, and I am about that floral life. If you see my previous hauls, I did get the sundress candle, and I got party dress. I love florals. It's just, you know, we gotta be reasonable. Now the notes on this one, I intended to get 2 of these, but I ended up with those. Sweet lilac, pink freesia, and hyacinth. I'll tell you up front, this candle is stronger than any of these 3 on cold. Hands down. If you like candles with a lot of scent and you like florals, this is bringing it. I haven't even opened it. I opened up that package and the scent from this candle is like everywhere. With those, I had to open up the lid. So if you like florals and you like stronger candles, this is the one. This is 5 minutes and probably will smell your whole house like a fresh spring garden. Okay? Did I tell you the notes? I want to make sure because I'm like elated over this candle. I love this candle. Sweet lilac, pink freesia, and hyacinth. I'll tell you up front, the scent of lilac can sometimes bother me. It's just that is a scent that I want to like it. I like fresh cut lilacs when I buy them. I love to decorate the house with them. They are a luxury item. But for some reason, lilac scents tend to smell so granny and cloying to me, and I am a floral lover. So to get me with a candle where the first note is lilac, hyacinth on the other hand, I love hyacinth. I love growing those bulbs. They are a flower that you put one in your house, scents it up so perfectly, never too much. Freesias are fresh and fruity, so let's just see. And it's all blending together. It smells like a spring garden, like you're in your grandmother's garden and she's just wonderful gardening. Everything in the spring, hyacinths and freesias and lilac are all blooming for that same 2 weeks that the lilacs bloom. Freesia and hyacinth will bloom longer, but the lilac is a bush, so you get more flowers from it. So let's see what we got here. Ah, oh, that's beautiful. You guys, I smell a rose in here. Yeah, I smell a rose in here. Definitely, rose is the strongest note I smell in here. I do not understand that. There must be some rose oil in here. And underneath it, I smell the hyacinth and the freesia. And I don't smell any lilac. So maybe that's why I like it so much. I love this candle. Oh, this is beautiful. It's not heavy like the other rose candle. Like my rose and vanilla is very heavy and sensual and sexy. This is an innocent rose garden with some freesias and some hyacinth. Oh, I love this. Of these 3, this one is my favorite. Ah, so beautiful. It is a floral lover stream. Of course, if you don't like florals, this is a strong floral. May even have some gardenia in here. But it definitely, yeah, it has a rose in there. This is a rose, and I love rose. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is my favorite rose candle. And okay, maybe it's not in there, but it's what my nose smells. In the store, I did not smell the rose. I smelled freesia and hyacinth, but I know a rose when I smell one. And they use some essential oils from a rose. Okay, now I'm starting to smell the lilacs. Whatever's in here, there's a garden in this candle, and it is beautiful. So if you like, and the lid is not, I would have liked a lid with a flower on it, or a heart or something. But oddly enough, I think this packaging is really cute. XOXO hugs and kisses, and it says love you. So, oh, this is really gorgeous here. Now, if you would like a review of one of these candles, I'll give you my first impressions. Please let me know which one you're interested in. If you have any questions about any of these candles, if you've heard something and you want me to check and see what do I see, because as you see clearly, I do not go by the notes on the candle. I go by what I find and interpret from those notes. So that's where that is with me. And I'm so happy about this candle here. It's such a beautiful floral. I think that because it is a floral, it's not going to be running out. I feel like you have time to get this one. Where the sweet shop or bakery candles, and that seems to be what everybody is pining for. Some banana walnut cake, or that very unique key lime pie. It doesn't have the sharpness and like ice creaminess of a key lime pie, but it definitely has some interesting things to it, you know. So that's real. All of these candles are wonderful. I mean, very, very. I can't even speak. I'm so grateful because Bath and Body Works is giving us such lusciousness, such beautifulness. It's so wonderful. It's Disneyland every week, you know, and they reduced the price of the lotion that I wanted after the semi-annual sale was over, wink, wink, you know, so that's great. And this is just nice. I just thoroughly enjoy this. Not much more to say, but if you want more information about any of these candles, because I mean, I know that the Sweet Shop have been reviewed by the people who are, you know, able to travel to test stores or live in a test store area. So you may already have all the information you want on them, but if you want any more, let me know, because I have them and I'm definitely going to enjoy all of these items. I'm not much of a collector, so I pretty much get what I'm going to use or give away. These are for my own personal use, and I want to decorate with this one because I think it's so pretty, so pretty. Okay, and that's just a little bow. They did this for me in the store, which I think is smart because a lot of people, if your store will wrap these up and put a little bow on it for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Woo. Okay, so thank you for coming over here. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry I couldn't take a look at any of the comments. I will see if I think I can look at them after the video is over. I'm not sure. So if it's really important and I can't look at them during this video, maybe during the replay. I haven't gotten very many views during my lives so far, so I don't figure I'm getting a lot now. I figure I'll get more during the replay. But Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. And I just want you to know that these candles are all excellent. This one throws the best, but this is for floral lovers. If you are not a die-hard floral lover, do not go anywhere near this Love You candle. You have to love florals to love this. If you got allergies, you get headaches and all that kind of stuff from flowers, this is not for you. Stick with the bakery scents. They're lighter, milder, sweeter, and you know, they smell like food. Who doesn't eat? So, you know, we all have a nose for food. So Jesus loves you, and and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful, and thank you for coming over here and watching this video. I love you with all the Jesus in me. Did I tell you that? I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed. Amen. Ooh, let me just walk over here and turn this thing off.